This is one of the most bastardized movements I've ever seen. Nobody ever does it correctly. I'm not saying I always do, but the Turkish Get-Up is one of those ones when you see people do it, it's cringeworthy. We're gonna jump into a quick multi-step progression so that either you can teach it to somebody else or you can do it yourself. The first step of this thing is to lie flat on the ground with the kettlebell directly over your shoulder, and whichever hand you're holding the kettlebell with, you're gonna have that leg up. In other words, the knee up and the sole of your shoe flat on the ground. Now, the first step is to sit up and get to a base of support where your arm is straight and the kettlebell is directly over your shoulder while you're in a semi-seated position. The second step is to go from that base of support and you're going to sweep your leg through and put that knee on the ground. The third step of this is that you're going to perform a kind of kneeling windmill, and then you're gonna swivel your foot back so that you're now in a lunge position. And lastly, you're gonna lunge up to stand. It's pretty easy to figure out how to get back because you just perform the same sequence in reverse, but let's walk through it again. From the standing position with the kettlebell overhead, you are going to lunge back, place your knee on the ground, and then swivel your foot in. After that, you're going to perform a windmill where you're going to put your hand back on the ground. Then you're going to sweep your leg back through to that base of support, and then you're going to lie flat onto the ground once you get that leg out and straight. You've performed a Turkish Get-Up. Now you got to do it again on the other side, and man, this thing takes forever, so low reps to start and use light weight. You can use a dumbbell, you can use a kettlebell, but this exercise is one that takes a lot of practice in order to be good at it, so take your time and don't rush it. I hope that helps at least get you started so that you can perform better versions of the Turkish Get-Up than maybe what you've been doing. I know I need to slow it down in practice, so I bet you do too. But thank you for watching. Click like and subscribe and tag a buddy below that absolutely needs to see this video.